Damn. I mean to hit it yet. So it just kind of clicked into it, man. There's no backing it up once you hit it. Once you hit it, you're there. Waiting for home to come through and join the live button. So hey, look there, man. We just got a whole bunch of people. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's see if this happens right. Happens the way it's supposed to happen. What up, brother? You in here?
Yo, you hear
Not
me?
hearing nothing.
You hear me?
Anyway, what up? What up? What up, Tommy Thunder? What up, big OG Scotty in the building, man? OG in the place to be, huh? And he got what it takes to rock that Ryan up church. What up, plugger?
You hear me?
Oh, bro, hold on. I'm gonna have to come back. My shit's. It sound like it's playing through my damn.
Oh man, I don't know if it's me or I don't know. Is it me? Might check one too. Oh, you hear both? Damn.
There we hear you now. What
Oh,
was
you.
going on? You hear both? Like that's how sometimes, man. Like it's real finicky. And sometimes you just gotta shut it down and come back. But what's up with you, bro?
Not much, man. Hungover from that live last night. Great live.
Yeah, I'm out here.
Hell yeah. I'm about to post I went to the Springs today. I was about to post some pictures, but I didn't want to piss people off because winter's over for us. Winter's
Yeah,
over for
yeah,
us.
yeah. That we was all on the phone yesterday. You was talking about it's such and such degrees. Pino talking about it's such and such degrees. I'm talking about I gotta go.
Yeah.
I just gotta hang up on y'all Florida boys,
Yeah, yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
Shit, y'all had me showing my feelings yesterday, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, I appreciate you not posting them pictures, man. Although it wasn't too bad up here today, man. The last 2 days it's not been too bad.
Yeah, it's
Vaughn
nice.
Five, Griselda, thank you all for coming
Shout to
through.
Barn Dog. Shout to everybody in the chat, man.
So winter is over. You calling?
It's over, bro. It's over, dude. I went to Springs today, bro. I jumped in that, bro. Listen, it got up to like 80, like 5 today or something. And then I went to the Springs and there was nobody there. We went like 30 minutes before they shut down. And we went in there, bro. We stayed in there till the lady kicked us out, bro. Yeah. I know where it is. Okay, so most of these springs will
Okay, this shit being weird. That I didn't hear last night where the party gotten up and walked away from the computer. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. It keeps. I'm not on Wi-Fi.
It keeps freezing for me over here too.
So I hear you now. No, I just put it on Wi-Fi. Usually when I come out here to the back deck, I gotta turn it off Wi-Fi, but we'll try it on Wi-Fi, see if it works any better. You came through loud and clear right there when I first hit the button, though. I'll tell
Oh,
you
okay.
that. Yeah, like I hear you loud and clear now, bro.
I thought it might have because I was working. I have a video downloading on or uploading on Streets right now. I thought it might have been that.
It,
Y-
it should be like running off my connection mainly, though.
Yo, you heard of the case? Yo, you heard of Yolanda's case?
That sounds familiar. I can't tell you what it's about, but the name sounds familiar.
Yeah, I've been deeply into this case. Hold on, my son's coming
When,
out here. Gotta talk to him real quick. I'll be right
all
back.
right, all right, you good, man? Yeah, it's working great now. I don't know. I just clicked over to the Wi-Fi. I don't even think about it usually. I usually leave my phone off of Wi-Fi because when I come out here to the back deck, usually, man, it's a problem on Wi-Fi. But I don't know, man. That's usually when it's warm out in summertime too. I'm not out here much when it's not warm, so maybe it differs. Who knows, man? Technology is not my strong suit. You know what I mean? I'm an old head. I'm officially an old head nowadays. What up, Jack Webb? Look, Mallory sent me a comment on one of my posts or something today. She said she had looked at Jack Webb's comment last night where Jack Webb said he talked that shit about yo corrupt for president. She said she read Jack's Webb comment and then looked up on the screen and corrupt was all. I don't think it swayed her vote though. So I think we still good, Jack. I think we still good. I don't have Verizon. I got T-Mobile is what I got, but then my at home Wi-Fi and my at home internet, I guess the better term, is Verizon, like Comcast, Verizon. Yeah, man, I don't think it swayed her vote away though, Jack. So I think we still got that one, bro. Yeah, and Brinola got the vote too. Look there. Look, I told Jack when I saw him talking that stuff, man, originally, when I first noticed it, I was like, bro, I don't know if I'm prepared for that type of job, man. That's like whenever you become a coach for like the Dallas Cowboys or something. You become a coach for one of these teams that there's no way in the world you making the playoffs. And you know what I mean? You're just basically up there as a chopping block, basically. Like that's what would happen. Like I feel like for anybody going into the presidential house, man, that's they just gonna be up there to get cut down. Hey man, we getting the votes though. I see it in the chat. We getting the votes, man. We here though. Uh yeah, I saw somebody when Plug asked last night, he was talking about how does corrupt when Jimbo came up and Plug said something about how does corrupt always get out of this? How does corrupt never get any of the blame land on him or something? Somebody, I forget who it was, man. They put in there in the chat, they said corrupt's made out of YouTube Teflon, bro. That was one of my favorite comments of the night, I think.
And let's be real, Jimbo. Listen, bro, Jimbo's a hypocrite. He's biased. He's been doing these little shots at me for years, bro. Like it's just getting old. This is the thing. I don't care about his stupid ass case, but stop coming up on my fucking panel bringing this shit up. Like you know how you fucking stop and beat that shit. Stop
I
bringing this
do.
shit up.
Yeah,
Stop
yeah.
bringing it up. Like, just drop. Like, literally, Jimbo, you never been a title. You never will. You'll never be a thumbnail. I am so sorry that you're not on that pedestal. Stay away, TV. He did. He said what he said. I don't fucking know. I don't know what
I,
the fuck the situation is, dude. Just whatever, bro.
I think it's
And then,
over.
and then,
To tell you the truth, bro. I think it's over.
and then last night he got pissed off. But if you go back, I don't know. People don't catch my humor when I'm condescending. But last
Well,
night there was a troll in the chat and he was telling me, "Yo, plug, we're gonna keep that same energy. We're gonna troll you if you don't hold Jimbo accountable." And I was like, "Oh shit, Jimbo, you see this? You see this, right, Jimbo? Like, come on, bro. He's
yeah,
so dude. The dude is 50 years old, dude. He needs to take
no.
it. He
Well,
needs to
I mean,
relax, bro."
well, look at it his way though, too, bro. Like, I'm not saying it's right, all right, but devil's advocate type joint. His thing is he's been being attacked lately, so he feels like anybody saying anything, what I mean, he's on the defensive, bro. So anybody saying anything is gotta be for sure true, right? Like because everybody's been attacking me, so I feel like everybody's still
But
gonna be
who's been
attacking me.
attacking him? Who's made a video on Jimbo Slice?
I
Oh,
don't
oh,
know that
people in the
answer, bro.
comments?
Yeah,
People in the
well,
comments? Oh my god. And
I
another
don't
thing
know.
too,
Well,
and he hasn't been
Flames has made videos on dude. Well, maybe not videos, but he's talked about it during lives. That's the most I can say.
and who hasn't he not talked about?
Right? He's talked about
Oh
me. He's
my
talked about a lot of
god.
people, bro. He has talked to a lot of people,
Bro,
man, for
he made a
sure.
video of me saying I ran over a grandmother.
Yes, he
Are you
did
kidding
too.
me? This is another thing.
Miss
This is
Lori,
just
good to
getting
see you.
so ridiculous. This is
Yeah,
why, dude, Jimbo, I listen, I used to love you to death, bro, but listen, bro. You haven't been fucking with the New Age plug for how long? And now you want to start coming around on these panels and bro, dude, just go back to doing I don't know. I
well,
guess there's nowhere there for them to hang out.
yeah,
You
they.
know,
I
I
mean,
get it.
there's
I
not
get
much
it.
motion. There's not much motion over there as of
There ain't
late.
no big weavy.
Right. Yeah, that's a big thing too. Like, I mean, we be they need you, bro. Come pick your boys up, man.
I'm waiting for that. Listen, motherfuckers, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all on here too. I am waiting for that motherfucking day when y'all make a fucking panel and y'all go ahead and put all your little butt buddies on there again, and y'all come over there and do like it's like a plug bashing panel. Ooh, I'm gonna wait a week. I'm gonna set a fucking
Well, plus,
listen, bro. I'm gonna set a live a week ahead. I'm not even gonna do nothing. I'm gonna do regular videos on streets for a whole week, but there'll be a live set, and it's gonna, dude, it's gonna fucking fuck them up. They're gonna be
well,
sitting
but
there for a whole week.
this is part of the
Good.
problem, though, plug. This is part of the problem. Just like you feel like they gonna have a plug bashing session, like so you can't knock Jimbo shit. Ain't nobody made a video on plug in how long?
Well, this is no, no. Listen right here. Listen right here. They've been doing that shit on Weebies. They were already. Listen, I'm done with the bullshit. These people
All
have
right.
been behind the scenes trying to bash my businesses, my fucking take food out of my kids' mouth for the last 2 to 3 years. They've been doing some sneaky ass shit behind the scenes, and I forgive a lot of them because a lot of them came forward and be like, "Hey, you know what, plug? I was wrong about you and all this shit. We cool." But there's other ones that still, and it ain't no dang. I ain't gonna make no video or nothing. But I'm just telling you, bro. I know it's coming, and I know y'all motherfuckers. They're gonna, bro. They need somebody. They need somebody that does what we do on YouTube streams with dropping the link. They need somebody that's gonna drop the link, and that's more like glazing each other, because that's all Weeby's panels was. Let's be real, bro. There was no. That's what makes us different, bro.
Well,
You come up there, you don't know if you're gonna get bashed on. You got to hold your own. I
that's
give
right.
Griselda a lot of credit last night. She helped, she did pretty well against Flames.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he wasn't trying to answer the question. I will say that. Um, there was a point that she was trying to get an answer to a question, and he's talking about his dog busting ass all over the room. You know what I mean? Like I was like, she just trying to get a question, bro, or an answer, bro. Like, I mean, damn. But bro, I kind of feel a type of way when you say that though, bro. I know you're talking about a different time frame, but I feel like I had a really good volume size, a good sample size of Corrupt on panel with Big Weavy, where it was Big Weavy and Corrupt night after night, bro. And we was having fun doing it. We was having, what I mean, we was having good shows. But I think you probably talking about after that time frame. What up, Will B? Good to see you, man. I think we
Yeah,
might have lost. Oh, there he is. There he is.
before and after, there's been good ones too. It all depends on, but it changed. We all know the change with Weeby. It used to be great panels, but then he started catering the people that was on the panel, and he got rid of Barry Wood and everybody. He
No,
he
you're
he he
right.
was just, you know what I
I
mean? That's
remember.
facts.
I
That's
remember the
facts.
final pro. That's why I catered to the whole thing, saying you might be talking about a different time frame because I know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? I knew what you talking about before I even opened my mouth right there. Um, but yeah, man, I don't know, bro. I just think I think people have been on here for a while, man, and people have gotten defensive over time because you know what I mean. It's
Well,
one thing after another a lot of times.
let me tell you something, man. Listen, Snowplow, I know you've been watching obsessively and you can't stop watching. It's fine. You could go back in the comments. I seen that you clipped like 3 videos because when you clip lives, it shows the person when they clip it. They do it through YouTube. She clipped like a shitload of lives last night.
Oh
I
yeah,
seen her
I
in
didn't know.
I seen her in she was in Fedder's chat earlier saying, "Hey Dusty, congratulations on the win. You know, you're watching the show. I don't understand the big deal. You're fine, Snowplow. I'll give you your mod back. Let's go back
Well, look,
regular
she did
programming. Let's
tell
stop
me
the bull crap."
the
Go ahead.
day before, the day before, whenever we were gonna run it, and then we didn't run it on so Friday. Um, I talked to her somewhere. I think it was in my chat. She was in my live, and yeah, because that's that live that Alvin came through when I went to grocery store and all that. She was in my live, and she had told me I was telling her we were gonna go live on Plug's Fault, and she told me at that point she was like, "Well, I've said that I wasn't coming back, but just know if I come back, it's in support of you, talking about me." And so I hadn't thought about it or nothing until you just said that because I didn't see her in there at all. You know what I mean? But like, let's face it, there's a lot I didn't see.
Well,
But
isn't that the whole point of why we made the streets? Listen, I gotta put my fucking light on every time. I want y'all to see me when I say this.
yeah,
There's people that do not like New Age Plug. There's people that do not like DVS. There's people that do not like Ronnie, and they're there for the individual reasons. You don't have to be there for one person. Like, why? I don't know why we have to like.
no,
This
you
is
don't.
common sense.
And I mean, bro, there's people that don't like me. They're not as vocal, really, but I see
Oh
them in
yeah,
other chats. You know what I mean? I see them in other chats, and they'll say little sly shit here and there, which is fine, bro. Like, you don't gotta like me. You know what I mean? Like, as long as you know me, you ain't gotta like me. Um, but yeah, you ain't gotta like everybody on the panel, man. You ain't gotta like anybody but one person on the panel to, you know what I mean, really even be there. Like, and I mean, there's a lot of people that don't like anybody that they be watching. They just be hate watching, you know what I mean? So
those
yeah,
are
that's
great. Well,
yeah,
we
I
have the
love the hate watching.
YouTube. That's why a lot of people want to bash YouTube streets because you will get people just because off the hate.
There
Because
she is.
if you if
She's
you
in the
look at
chat.
the if you look at the YouTube streets, when we go live, there'll be like 50 people that don't hit the like button. Actually, we get like 20 dislikes every live.
Well, it's
So we
like
do
that
have
a
it.
lot of places, not just there. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? It's like that a lot of places. Let me read this. I haven't
yeah.
read
Go
it yet,
ahead.
but I haven't even read it yet. So let's see. Plug, you didn't do anything wrong. It's what you didn't do, and that was that you let Flames try to attack people, and then you left him up on the live the rest of the night. And I also know if I go into your live, that's all it's ever going to be. It is always him. Now that's not true, Jolie. It's not always him. Not always. Yeah, will be. That is
Now,
plug.
when okay, so let's just look at it like this, right? We go through people all the time. We see people come and people go. So how stupid is everybody gonna look? Well, let's say Flame Trotter just stopped streaming one day. How stupid is everybody gonna look when we're already fucking way ahead, doing way other shit? Like this is just I needed to get Plug's Fault moving and open panel style is the way to do it because a lot of people are not doing it right now. A lot of people don't want the smoke, they don't want the confrontation, they don't want that on their channel. It's a risk brand, right? I'm getting a lot of that like, "Oh,
Yeah.
Plug, you're gonna get canceled. You had a cake," like he was like, "Dude, I don't know if that's KKK or not. Whatever. I don't care." That's the whole point of Plug Fault. Now, I apologize to Snowplow. I don't know how many times. If I got to do it again, I'll do it again. I take
Well,
accountability.
she said she just
I
came in.
asked I told her I told her 3 weeks prior to that incident, I say, "Please don't come over to Plug's Fault. This is not what you want. Go to YouTube Streets. It's gonna be way more better because it's gonna be Ronnie,
Yeah,
DVS, Corrupt, Pino
which
coming over
is
and just
true.
covering topics. They
Yeah.
stay the topics. Plug's Fault, bro. I don't even know what's coming this week. I'm gonna have to retire. This shit's gonna get to a point where I'm gonna have to retire soon and take a break because it's gonna get fucking crazy. We got some
Well,
crazy stuff coming.
hey, Jolie Snowplow, that right there, the comment right there, that right there is something completely that should have never even happened last night. There should have been no live set up on YouTube streets at all last night. That was a miscommunication. I don't even know how it happened really, but everything was set up to be on Plug's fault last night. Plug and I had already discussed it, had it planned and everything. But there wasn't supposed to be a
Yeah.
YouTube streets last night.
Yeah, they were planning on going live after us, and we went too long. That got all
Oh,
worked out.
okay.
They,
Okay. Yeah, I
we were
didn't.
gonna go we're gonna go live tonight, but, I'm not ready to go live on streets because it takes a little bit more pre-production.
Yeah,
I'm going
well,
live
see,
tomorrow night.
Jolie, that's basically what he's saying, though. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be over there on Plug's Fault. I'll be over there regularly, but you don't have to feel obligated to come over there because there could be a chance of Flame Trotter being on that panel. There could be a chance of anybody being on that panel. Now, the YouTube Streets panel is going to be more of what you've always um, expected it to be and asked for it to be. That's going to be, you know what I mean, and you know, it's full apologies for last night's live being set up and then nothing happening or anything said. You know what I mean? Like he said, they were going to go live, but I mean, what was it, 5 hours last night or something? So you know, who would have thought that was happening? But yeah, she missed the first part of what we were in here. I was basically telling Plug that what you had told me about coming through, if you did come through on the live, and I forget what brought it all up, but no, I mean that at the end of the day, none of it matters. Is that what I just said? There's gonna be chance on Plug's fault that it's gonna turn out to be Plug's fault on YouTube streets. You know what I mean, wide open, like there's no Flames Trotter over there, there's nobody that is going to really rub you the wrong way over there. It's stuck to doing the topics at hand. You're over on Plug's fault, it's a little more willy-nilly, we get into whatever happens to arise.
Unless some Minnesota shit comes up and we need them for the YouTube streets for a reason, if it has to make sense. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to keep it real clean over there, bro. Like it's doing other stuff. It's true crime. Plug's fault. I don't even know what the niche is. It's just gonna be it's kind of like personal. It's like personal open panel live stream. I'm trying to be more artistic, you know, with the music too. I don't know. See
um
what happens.
Snowplow, I know it. I know it. That's what I was telling him. You said in my live earlier on Friday that if you did end up over there, you told me you was gonna come to support me, and you know what I mean. I appreciate that. I greatly appreciate that. Um, we got a question for you. What happened to AZ Ruction?
He is still it's just doing Pokemon Go. No, he knows he's ready. Whenever he comes back, he's ready to come back. The door's open for him. It's just I don't know. This is what I think. I think Sarah Delgado played a fucking part with her fucking sneaky shit. I think when AZ with AZ going moving to Georgia and then his lifestyle he's living because remember he got that them teeth.
Right.
So when he got them teeth,
Yeah.
he went from listen, bro,
Oh,
he's a really good looking guy,
changed
no homo.
changed his whole perception of himself, though. You know, like
Right.
yeah, yeah. That's you know, like you think about it, bro. Somebody who is used to walking around with teeth, take their teeth away, right? And then give them some teeth that are even better than the ones they had as far as aesthetics. Like, bro, when they don't have the teeth, they're gonna feel like they're less than or something. I don't know how to describe it really, but you can only assume. And then when they get those new chompers, bro, they're gonna be like, hell yeah, like let me get out here, bro. Let me put a smile on my face.
Yeah, bro. Nah, listen, he glowed up, he's living a lifestyle, he's just bro, he's being AZ, he's working, the door's open when he's ready to pot again, he's ready to pot. We had ideas, we had ideas, but just nothing came through yet, so he'll be back. Um, yeah, no, for sure, it's gonna be great. I'll let him I ain't gonna talk no more about the Sarah thing. If he wanted to talk about it, I'll let him talk about it, but the only reason I got brought up because a lot of talking behind she was talking with somebody behind the scenes saying that people are trying to ruin her marriage. Straight up cap. Dude, the day so, like, you could
I,
ask anybody that she was even talking to at the time. I can name, like, 8 other fucking guys. Her man came on Discord, said what it was, said, "Hey, we're still together." Bro, there's a video of her going around where she's on probation officer's perspective. Her man comes on the screen and says, "What the fuck are you doing?" You know what I'm saying? Her man,
oh man.
I respect her man, and it
Well, bro, I heard of something about it. Shout out Dusty, salute, sir. I heard something about this, and then man, you know how it is, bro. There's so much info, so much things going on, bro. I forgot all about any of this until just now when it been brought back up. Like, and then I start realizing, like, man, I haven't seen her in some time. And then I start thinking about, oh yeah, well, there was this and there was that, and um bro, Jolie says accepts the apology. Um, she said she accepts the apology. She'll go. You're robotic again. She says she'll go back, rehab the memberships, and wipe the slate clean and move forward, bro. That's what she's trying to do. That's the one thing. That, yeah, yeah, yeah. See, I saw her man in there. I didn't know who he was until they were talking about "Love You, Baby" back and forth. And then I was like, well, I ain't never seen her dude around really. Like it was new to me, you know what I mean? Mm, that's yeah, that's right. Yeah, you gotta. You know what I mean? Like, well, you gotta meet them, Michelle. You gotta meet them head on, point blank, a lot of times, and then put them behind you. Like, but yeah, no, I get what you're saying for sure. Uh, bro, this dude been in here looking for so much attention, bro. I'm about to give you attention, my guy. There you go. You got the attention you was looking for, bro. You've been trying and trying, man. Ain't nobody giving you no time in the whole world of YouTube land. Huh? Bro, you breaking up so bad. But it's not that bad, but look, bro, there's plenty of places you can go on YouTube and get all the shit you want off, bro. We don't do that shit over here. We never have, and we just aren't going to. So like if you gonna come over here and try to stir negativity into the positive crowd, then you know what I mean. You just move,
Mhm.
move on, bro. There's plenty of places you can do that at. I ask for people to respect my channel enough for me to respect you to be here. And if you can't respect me enough, I won't respect you to be here. That's all it is. Nothing personal. Ain't no hate. Ain't no shade. Just if you can't respect me, then I sure as hell ain't gonna respect you. And by respecting me, it's respecting the people that choose to be in this chat. You know what I mean? So And that's how it's been since day one. I've never been over here like trying to flirt with the drama, have all that going on in the chat and all that. Like I've let it be known 2.5 years ago when I jumped on this jank that's what I was setting out to do, man. So, you know what I mean? Like I have ops in here all the time, bro. I got some of the best ops in here. I got cats that can skin you down with a couple clicks of some keys, bro. And they don't do it just out of respect for the channel. So if I'm gonna ask them to respect the channel, well, how the hell I look having some no name anybody come in here and talk shit recklessly to several people? Like it just can't happen, bro. I got good trolls that come in here and respect the channel. You know what I mean? It's basic YouTubery to me. Hey, I appreciate that. I do. See the chain? It ain't nothing special, bro. I got like three of them on, but this the one I let hang out. It's just a crow. I don't know if you talking or not, plug, but I can't hear nothing, man. But I'll just keep talking, bro. It's just a crow. Oh, there you go. I heard it. Yeah, yeah. Put some respect on my name. Gladiator gang. Who it is? Who it is? I know this ain't Big
So
Lancer.
funny,
Gotta
bro.
be inbred.
That shit's so funny, bro.
Bro, I used to love that shit, man. Like, that was before I was doing YouTube, bro. I used to love when I heard Big Lance early in the morning talking about good
I
morning,
like that
good
shit too. I love that.
morning to
I used to
you.
like that.
Yeah, I love that
Oh
shit,
yeah.
bro. Like,
It's a vibe, yeah, yeah.
yeah. What up, Angela? Good to see you.
He did it the other day. He did it the other day, dude.
Nah, I don't got no earrings, brother. Um, he did. Did he do it the other day?
Yeah, man, he did.
That's dope, man. That's dope. I missed that. I do. I mean, like, bro, I'll be honest. I don't watch Big Lance like I did before I started doing YouTube. Because, bro, I was enthralled in the whole I've been fucking up story. You know what I mean? Like, I was enthralled in it, bro. Because he had like when I started watching Big Lance. It wasn't while he was talking about he was sober, none of that, bro. Like I started watching Big Lance when he came out and was openly admitting that he had fallen off the wagon, right? And when he told about taking the washing machine apart, wasn't it the or the wash something? He took some kind of big fucking thing apart in the kitchen or close to the kitchen, and old girl woke up. Brandy woke up, came out there like, well, what the hell? And like, and it was when he was talking about seeing shadow people and all that. That's when I started watching Big Lance, bro. And so I was enthralled into the whole damn. It was like television damn near, bro. Like I'd sit over here and watch like and one day, bro, I remember Big Lance talking about how he was back on the train and all that. And I remember watching him. I remember one day I was watching him. I was like, bro, come on, man. Like, like, there's no way. Not today, bro. Not today. There's no way. But uh nah, bro. I got earrings. I haven't. I don't really wear earrings much, man. Um, Jay Williams is doing good. Will be. Jay Williams is doing pretty dang good, if I had to guess. Um, I talked to him a couple weeks ago. It seemed like he was doing well.
They say the mouse is in Chomo, ain't it Chomo? I don't see it. They say Cash Patel didn't go celebrate with the U.S. hockey team. I didn't see it.
Yeah. Hey, did that inspire the opening to yesterday's live?
Mm, what do you mean?
Just the that's Plug's fault. The how we came on, remember you said like this, and I said that's Plug's fault. And then you said
That's
something
Plug's
else,
fault. Yep.
that's Plug's fault.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. No, I guess it maybe subconsciously. Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
I didn't put it together till just now. What are we answering? What are we waiting on? Jolie, I'm sorry. I'm trying to go back right now, and I don't really know any of these people. Damn, voice to text. Again, I accept your apology. So what are you talking about? Again, I accept your apology. I will go back and rehab my memberships, and we'll wipe the slate clean and move forward. Because he did, but he was breaking up when he mentioned that.
Oh, she
Um,
might not have heard me. Yeah, again, yeah, again, sorry, Jolie. I appreciate that. Yeah, no problem. Water under the bridge, sister.
And then because the only thing she says after that was, I don't know really any of these people. I don't know what that was meaning about the people in here now or the people that we've been talking about as of late, or you'll have to break that one down for me a little bit. Disclaimer, I said that I accepted his apology. I was going to go back and renew my memberships. And yeah, so she didn't hear you. She's she didn't. Oh, okay, that wasn't in the message before, Jolie. Basically everything said about to renew the memberships and would wipe the slate clean, and would you give her wrench back? I'm sure he would give you. Oh, that ain't a big deal, is it, bro?
100%, 100%. It's just on plug. We don't have only wrench I need is Tommy Thunder and because I we don't really want a lot of mods over there. Like even like my like real close homies, I don't even have as mod
Yeah, I don't have.
on plug.
I ain't got none of that. Yeah, I'm on the damn show and I ain't got no mod. You know what I mean?
We'll give it to you on YouTube streets though. We'll give it to you YouTube streets. We need you over there modding up for us, helping us out. I got Tommy Thunder. I got Tommy Thunder and I got Chaos and I got Mario running the Plugs Fault. That's three. That's three people down the line that are like pretty fair all the way around. Tommy Thunder supports everybody. Chaos, I think, supports almost everybody, and who's the other one? Mario. Mario supports everybody.
Let's
Oh, I
see.
got yeah, Justified too. So one night I didn't have anybody. Justified had to step in, so we got Justified there too.
Hey, will be yeah. Shout out Anna the Goat and her man Kevin.
Shout out Will B too.
Yeah, shout out Will B for sure, bro. Breaking back out here, man. Putting his stomping boots on again out here in the YouTube realms, man. I assume everything's going well with you, bro. I know I read some of your comments in the live earlier, man, about the 14 months and all that, bro. I mean, we with you, bro. We with you in spirit for sure. Um, I don't know the situation with your mom's, man. I don't know how that is. I know last time I spoke to you was like 8 months ago, and I know how it was then. I just hope and pray that that can be the best it can be, bro. You know what I mean? As we start getting older, they get older, and there ain't much to really pray for except for, you know, that will be done type thing, man. Patience and all that. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing well, bro. It's good to see you out here in these YouTube realms again, man.
Salute to everybody in the chat, man. New Age Plug, you did it again. You already know what it is. We here on Corrupt Cartel, the preacher's son.
Yes, sir. Sorry, bro. I had to run a few numbers real quick. Um, we running pockets, bro. We running pockets over here. We getting wrenches back? Just kidding, just kidding. Griselda. Griselda out here kidding, bro.
Velma.
Oh, what was that about, bro? See, I didn't even remember that until now. Good looking, Michelle. Hey, thank you so much.
Flame Shotter called her Velma.
Yeah, I remember as soon as you said it, bro. I mean, I was there. It sparked it in my mind, bro. Um, are you out of here? Hey, Michelle, I hope you have a great week. Thank you for coming back through, renewing that membership, and then thank you for that as well. Always a pleasure, man. I've been wondering where you were at, but I hope you're doing well in every regard, and I'm sure I'll see you sometime soon. Look like we got a new John B. Slimer just dropped, bro. Your son's in school to be a pastor? Dang, that's that's wild. I've known a lot of people that have gone to school to be a pastor and stuff. Seemed like my dad, he been a pastor. Well, he ain't did it in a while, but he was a pastor like all of my childhood that I can remember. And he never went to school for it. But I mean, he went to like seminars and stuff because he was Assemblies of God pastor. And then whenever he got his own church, when we moved back to Alabama, he changed the Assemblies of God church that hired him into a non-denominational church eventually. So we became the aisle running, pew jumping, slain in the spirit, speaking in tongues. Like they had shirts made that had every like little description of them that other sets of Christianity would be like, oh, they're the da 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 da. Hey, shout out New Age Plug for coming up here this evening, though. Greatly appreciate him, man, in all forms. Oh, and I'm gonna get the whole get up and have my segments on my channel. Stay tuned. Hey, that would be awesome. That's the only way to do it right there, Griselda. That's the only way to do it, man. To own it. You know what I mean? Like take ownership. Like somebody tries to knock you in some form, man. Take ownership of that joint because like that takes the power away from it, you dig? Yeah, he's always says he was called for. Hey, if he's been saying he's called for it from jump, like that's when I asked my dad not too long back. I said, Pops, I said, how did you know when God was calling your life? You know what I mean? Like when God was putting the calling on your life, not just calling your life, because that could be, you know what I mean, interpreted as different, but calling you. Um, to spread the word and do all that. He was like, "Well, that's not really fair because um, he said he was being called to it ever since he was 6 years old. You know what I mean? So like, if your son's saying that, then there are good odds that he's telling you what he's felt his whole life. New Age Plug, you did it again and
Dude, don't go watch that video. Don't do it. Don't do it.
what?
It's dude, it's crazy that you got John B. Slimer
Oh, that video. Okay,
doing a video. Dude, the video is obviously going to be well. We don't know. All right, not obviously, but it's about fetters, right? But
right.
I've never seen a video by John B where he has BCV and facts on the other side. Like he's not he's
Oh, I
using,
see
you know
what
what I
you're
mean?
saying. I see what you're
So
saying.
it's a weird it's a weird change, and bro, I'm gonna give some advice to anybody. Like, don't become dub. Do not become dub. Even if you got to take like 2 months off just to get your mind right, settle down. You do not want to be in a position. I'm gonna be real with you. You don't want to be in a position where you have Stony Tony taking you into a locale. I honestly would not roll it up, but definitely take some time. Dude, I would step back.
It never hurts
I would
to
take a
take some
step
time,
back.
bro. It never hurts to take time, man. I mean, not even just on YouTube, like in lots of aspects in life, bro. Like taking time isn't giving up, right? Hey, Big
Because
Barry
you keep
motherfucking
responding,
Wood.
they turn you to a locale.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, T Train, good to see you, man. Thanks for coming through here, bro. Um, you can't become that. You're born like that. T Train says, "Yeah, but I get what he's saying. I get what Plug's saying, bro. He walked
He's
he
right.
he walked me right into that one, didn't he, Plug? Like I read that bitch off
Yeah,
like um
it just in the YouTube sense, just in the YouTube, you could become something like that where you're responding to every single person coming at you, bro. Nah,
Ruth. Good to see you, huh? Yeah, no, I
I'm
get what
chopping
you're
up again.
saying,
I'll
bro,
be back.
because it's um it's 100% accurate though, because like you can shoot yourself in the foot and that hurts, right? Like, of course, that hurts. That's gonna hurt you, all that. But whenever you shoot yourself in the foot, and so does everybody else shoot you in the same foot, you gonna recover a lot quicker from your one bullet in the foot that you put there than putting it there and then letting everybody else shoot that joint too. That's kind of what homie's saying, I believe. I'm hoping it'll come back out of it, bro. You're roboted up again, man. I don't know what's going on, bro. Like it's good for a long minute and then it robots up. I don't get it. Um, bro, be right back there. I don't
So
even
I
think I
I
know you. Yeah,
I
you
had
good.
a I had a really bad troll one time, not really bad, but he made videos, right, documentaries, XXX Swoop, right? Imagine if I just kept responding to him, oh, he would have kept going, bro. He
Oh,
would have
you
kept
wouldn't be where you are?
going, and then Savage Sev, he had the same troll, so Savage Sev would keep responding, and that's why he kept going on him more and more and more,
Mm, yeah,
you
bro.
know? You can't res You should do one and dones. One documentary on somebody would destroy him enough.
Well,
You don't need to keep
I mean,
going.
you can say that, but not everybody can say that. Not everybody can make one documentary to destroy somebody, bro. Um, that takes a certain level of talent to do, bro. Like I know you look at it like, yeah, you could do it because you could do it, but not everybody could. Um, but everybody cannot respond to every single thing. I will say that, you know what I mean? Like, bro, because it's like, all right, let's say you accuse me of something. I come on here, I make one statement of no, look, dude is wrong. I know he's wrong. He should know he's wrong. But at the end of the day, what he's saying isn't accurate. And I'll leave it there. All right. Like now you might be over there going off spewing about it's this way, this way, this way. Bro, I don't care what you say because I know what it is. Like I know in my heart of hearts of what it is. So I'm not going to keep going back and refuting. Like, bro, it's like the Donnie Brasco movie. He says, I'm not going to dignify that with a response. Like that's some of the coldest shit I learned from a movie when I was a kid, man, because that means a lot, bro. Like when it's not up to par to dignify with a response, then that speaks volumes in itself. But when somebody is going to sit there and go back and forth and play 10-year-olds of you say this, I say this, you say that's going to just hype everything up worse, man. And then even if you are in the right or you are telling the truth, because there's more than it's capable for more than one side to be telling truths. You know what I mean? It's capable for more than one side to have rights in that story. Maybe not overall be right of the whole story, but it usually is more likely for both to be right about one thing and this one to be right about this thing, and then it's the variables are off in between. But it's capable to happen, man. So just speak your truth and move forward, bro. That's the best thing you could do on here if you even acknowledge it at all. My bad, y'all. I ain't been watching the comments. I'm gonna go back try to catch up with you real quick.
No, you're good preach. That's good preach, bro. Talk that shit, man.
That's just how I see it, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not like, people might listen to what I just said and think about I'm talking about this situation or this scenario, in which you can, if you want, you can put it to whatever situation or scenario, because I'm speaking on a multitude of situations and scenarios, not just one. I'll say that.
Yeah, and basically, bro, YouTube doesn't like it. They don't really like when you do they okay, on the live stream, they like the yelling because I seen numbers go up when yelling happens all of a sudden. I'm like, okay, either somebody's sharing it out or something.
Will be. I prefer not to have that over here, really, brother. I get what you know what I mean. I know you just trying to catch up, bro, but I'd rather do that on another channel. Um, I just been keeping this one clear of all of that since beginning. So
See, there you go. See,
all
corrupt, hey,
that.
corrupt treats this one like YouTube streets over here.
Yeah, I mean, bro, you can like that's all you can do is ask for what you've asked for from the start, right? Like, I mean, bro, it's like it's like getting a puppy, right? You get a puppy, you got to stay doing the same thing with that puppy. That way it knows its limits, it knows what's expected. Like starting a YouTube channel and doing lives or going through comment, it's the same way, bro. Like you have to stick to parameters, man. If not, then it's just gonna be a shootout.
Yeah, bro.
It's like your YouTube channel then turns into a manic parent. Like, think about growing up with a manic parent, how crazy that household would be, right? Like, you never know what type of parent you're going to get that day. And you get to be 12, 13, 14 years old. You don't even know, like, you're so confused as a young person trying to find their world with their way in the world. Like, I don't want my YouTube channel being a manic parent household, bro.
Plug's fault is it's a fucking domestic violence household.
But but you're starting it like that. You know
Yeah,
what I
it's
mean?
all yeah, yeah,
So
it's
so in you know what I mean?
that's how
In
YouTube Streets was.
right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Before you went true crime, hell yeah, bro. What up, Caroline? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping
Well,
through.
remember when you were doing the verticals with AZ? We switched then too. We actually went no, we were doing not this we were doing numbers on vertical, but we weren't doing regular video numbers. And honestly, bro, we already had the mindset then of okay, let's clean this channel up. Let's stay clean over here. Let's clean it up. But then there were some ratchet ass nights, man. There's some there has been some lives on YouTube streets where it wasn't clean, but
To ease your mind, will be ain't nothing changed in the long grand scale of things though. You know what I mean? Like now, of course things have changed, but nothing's changed. Um yeah, yeah, no, I mean, bro, YouTube street like so I came around right before the rebranding. Like right before the rebranding. Like my first short ever was the night of the first YouTube Streets Awards. I mean, I think I told you that before. Um, yeah, that's the first thing I ever posted was the night of the original YouTube Streets Awards. So I've seen it go through a lot, bro. Like y'all had a channel and y'all were doing things before I ever found out about y'all. But y'all had to rebuild right after I found out about y'all. So I feel like I've been there for a large portion of it anyway. I don't know how long y'all was going before. Hell yeah, bro. I'm still upset I didn't make it to that joint, bro. I'm still upset. It was a great interview though, man. It was. It was really good, bro. You might have to leave and come back again, bro. I don't get why it keeps doing this, man. It keeps just picking and choosing when to get interference, bro. And then I mean, ain't nobody said anything about me going robotic, so I don't know what the hell. I mean, I don't know, bro. Maybe my Wi-Fi ain't strong enough to run both of us. I don't know. I don't get what the hell the problem is, man. But I'm not gonna go too much longer anyway. We at almost 50 minutes, and I'm starting to get a little bit cold. Yeah, you can't hear Plug anymore. Plug was talking though. He was talking. Did you hear him when he was speaking about Big Sid? Because that's the last time I could hear him. Um, Snowplow, I'm glad that we was able to, at least get the conversation started over here with Plug and you tonight. Like, I mean, I've been hating. I've been hating that the things had transpired the way they had. So, um, I'm glad. I'm glad. Sunset, good to see you. Thank you for stopping through. I know I know you've been doing your own thing, doing your own stuff on your stuff and you know what I mean, other areas of YouTube. And it's been a long time since I seen you come through this here chat. So definitely, I greatly appreciate you stopping through this evening. Cindy Clay, always a pleasure to see you. You just in time to get us see us say goodbye here in just a moment. I had the homie New Age Plug up here with me. He had to fall down. His I don't know, his connection, man, it's been like robotic here and there. Oh, Plug, if you on here, she just said she added those memberships back up. I always love to see people who I care for, you know what I mean, fix the situation. And if I can step in and be that, you know, that middle ground of any nature to make it happen, then I mean, allow that to be. I'm just glad that, what I mean, I'm glad we were able to get it figured out, man. Like, I know Plug and I have talked about it on the outside a couple times. So, you know, I knew it would get worked out. It's just, yes, I'm thankful you popped in here tonight too, Jolie. Well, there ain't much. You didn't miss much. And you know, what I mean, it'll be up there if you want to go back and check the first 20 minutes or 15 minutes, whatever it was. Uh, Sunset, you came through when I first was starting the channel. When I was first starting up, you used to come through. I get it, Snowplow, I get it. And I don't here's the thing. Like Seneca said, I'll quote a line from a bad author if it's written good enough. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I look at the drama on YouTube. I'll watch it, I'll pay attention to it if it's relative enough, right? Like that's kind of how I play it. Like I don't want to be involved in it. I don't want to be delved in it. But if it's culture of our community, then I will at least allow myself to acknowledge it enough to semi know what's going on. That's kind of how I play it. Hey, Seneca's probably my favorite Stoic. Uh, I'm sure there's some that I overlook. I'm sure there's a lot of great Stoic, uh, but Seneca is one of my favorite. One of my favorite. Seneca was born the same year as Jesus, and they were actually in Egypt at the same exact times. That's crazy. That's wild stuff, man. Yeah, I mean, Jolie, I'm not putting it off there like, nah, no way, no how. You know what I mean, we might be able to figure something out for sure. No, but yeah, Seneca, one of my favorites, man. Why, why I'm all bundled up? It's springtime. Not here, it ain't. I mean, it's been warmer here than it has been, but it is nowhere near springtime over here. That's about why I'm about to end this, cause my little fingers ain't fingering no more. Check out your profile picture. I kind of see it. I kind of do. I'll have to look on the computer. Barry Wood, man, you killing me, bro. I see what you're doing, Barry. I see what you're doing. Hey, I just want you to know, bro. Corrupt been on stoicism for a minute. You know, because, hey, don't let me remind, there was other people on it before I was. Don't let me remind everybody here. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to the homies, man. Shout out to the homies, bro. Um, New York said in his live today, he was like, um, something about he ain't usually about giving out awards or nothing. He said, but if there was an award for somebody maneuvering YouTube, I'd have to give it to Corrupt. He's like, he'll be over there with everybody that the other side hates, and they'll come over here. But it's like, bro, like there's reasons for that, dog. There's reasons for that. Like that shit ain't just bestowed upon random acts of people. Like there's more to it than that, bro. You might as well go ahead and add old in there too, Sunset. I mean, hashtag I ain't shit. You know what I mean? I'm nothing but a soul on this planet, as all of us are. I mean, we all have access to the same man upstairs. We all have access to the same channels, the same. Not talking about YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, there's more to it than just this plane that we're living and existing on, man. I try not to be too preachy all the time on here, but we all have access to the higher power. It's just how convenient do you how conveniently do you find yourself running to that power or not? I try to be Sunset. I mean, because at the end of the day, I would prefer people to be calm and respectful to me. So, you know what I mean? If I treat others calm and respectful, it's the golden rule, right? Do unto others as you have them do unto you. Um, I mean, it's that all the way to the most root of it. Um, and, and even when somebody's not calm and respectful to me, it don't mean that I'm gonna give them power of me breaking my character and acting out of character and getting loud and obnoxious with them. You know what I mean? Like I put it on everybody else that's watching the situation when that type of thing happens. Like if you can't see what it is for what it is. If I'm into it with somebody and they off the chain yelling and barking and just spewing venom, and I'm just trying to be calm and respectful, I would hope that each individual could see it for what it is at that point. And then you ain't got to. You know what I mean? Like what's gonna be is what's gonna be, and it ain't for you or me to describe what it be. That's cute, right? I appreciate Sunset. I appreciate you, Roof. I appreciate all y'all, man. I appreciate all y'all. Like we've really got a really good community here, man. And I know, every community is gonna tell their community that they got a really good community, right? But I always set out when you know what I mean? Like I could have done been at 1,000 subs. I could have been well over 1,000 subs. I could have played the YouTube game the way everybody else jumps in and tries to get all the subs right away and play the game. I could have did that. But my thing, you ask anybody that met me 2.5 years ago, I told them then that no hollow viewers. I wanted no hollow viewers. The people that I wanted as viewers, supporters, the homies, I wanted them to enjoy coming through and watching the content, even if it is alive, just kicking it, whatever it may be. Like I wanted them to want to be here. I didn't want to get a bunch of false numbers through shorts and other avenues for nobody to ever show up. You know what I mean? I'd much rather sit in here and kick it with 20 real people that real hearts, real souls, decent people than having, you know what I mean, 10,000, 15,000 subs and not having anybody that's really like rocks with you as the individual. So like, I mean, I'm grateful for every single one of y'all that come through here, that hit the buttons, that do what y'all do, man. Like y'all the reason that I even come on here. You know what I mean? Like I've said it many, many times. Like if I came on here and started doing stuff and got zero return on the investment as far as time in, you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't be here. Like I wouldn't take the time out. Like I'd be in bed right now. You know what I mean? If I'm doing a live at any time that my children are awake, you know what I mean? Like, not saying that I take time away from my children to do this, but any time that you're not with your children is more time you could be with your children. You know what I mean? So that's a catch 22. But I mean, I'm just saying, like, there's plenty of more things to do, is what I'm getting at. But I enjoy coming on here and kicking it with my people. And so I'm always gonna be grateful to y'all for that. You know what I mean? That's all it is, really. Loyal pit bulls. Good to see you coming through. You made it for the very, very end. We about to wrap this thing up. We just rounded up into an hour and 30 some odd seconds. Let me see what my phone buzzing for real quick. All right, just an email. I was going to bed. This is the last part. Been my favorite part of the live. Hey, Jack. That's what's up, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's more of the stuff I usually be doing normally, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. But I got the homie up here, New Age Plug, and we had a wild one last night over there. So I figured, we touch base on some of that. And, just a little something different. But I appreciate you saying that, bro. Because that right there is like that's my whole little emphasis, really. Like, that's kind of like who Corrupt is. Like, you know what I mean? When I come on here, that's the stuff I enjoy talking about. I enjoy speaking on, like just being logical and breaking it down. You know what I mean, step by step. So for you to say that, bro, that makes me really happy about reading that because that's what I do. And if you enjoy that part of it, that tells me you enjoy when I do that shit elsewhere. Yes, sir. When you go and hook back up with Crust, bro, it's crazy you say that, man, because I've been beating myself up about it, bro. To tell you the truth, I've been beating myself up about it, man, because Crusted is the homie, bro. And when I moved, I cut off, you know what I mean? I cut off the show with Rock, I cut off the show with Crusted, and I ain't, you know what I mean? I did a couple little runs with Rock here and there, but I ain't really like, bro, I haven't did anything with Crusted again and very little with Rock. And now, you know what I mean? I'm over here with YouTube Streets, over here with Plug, over here with Pino, and like I look at my guys, man, and like I see them, and I'm like, dang, like I've been really feeling conflicted about it, Barry, man. Like I need to reach out to Krusty, man. I do, I really do. That's the homie, bro. And I don't know, man. Maybe there's a reason that you're saying that right now, man. Maybe Krusty, maybe it's the time that Krusty needs somebody to reach out. I don't know. Because I've been thinking about this, bro. And when I just read that comment, it was like another spear, bro. Like, ugh. I gotta hit dude up. I got to, man. That's true, bro. See, Barry, I forgot about that. Like, I forgot all about saving that little lady, man. Mm. Shout out to Crusted, man. Shout out to Crusted. I'm gonna reach out and hit Crusted up, man. Um, that's crazy, man. I remember that little old lady over there stuck out in the middle of the darkness, bro. Forgot all about that line, man. That was like right after we moved here too, which is crazy. That's like, okay, so May, May will be 2 years. I'll be living here for 2 years in May, bro. Ain't that crazy? It don't seem like that. It don't seem like that. I do need to get up out of here though, man. I'm probably gonna end this. I'm probably gonna call Krusty. That's most likely what's gonna happen. I don't know if you're gonna answer. I don't even know if you got the same number still. Like I said, man, I've been slacking. I've been slacking on reaching out to the homie. He ain't reached out to me either though. But he ain't gotta reach out to me, bro. It's you know what I mean, I should have done did that, man. But look, y'all already know the rules. Yeah, he does remember everything, bro. Like it almost made me think, homie got the damn index card over there, like just like it don't matter, man. Like I don't know how he has them organized by dates and times or names or what, but homie got it all over there. Like it's wild how much dude remembers, bro. Bro, I can't even remember the whole stream from last night. And before y'all give me all the sleeping joke, you know, but no, man. G Dirt, what's good, homie? Good to see you, bro. We wrapping this one up. This one's a wrap, bro. If you want some entertainment, go watch Plug's Fault from last night. That right there, pretty entertaining. Even, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I was over there falling asleep the whole nine, bro. It's great entertainment over there. It's a 5 hour live, bro. Like this, my longest lives are like an hour and a half nowadays, man. Like I'm not made for that, bro. Um, all right, man. Y'all gonna keep me stuck here, bro. If I don't wrap this up, man. Look, it's 12:45 at night, man. Uh, tell somebody you love that you love them. In the words of Rocky Strong, they been forgetting, man. And it's good to hear. It's good to hear, and it's good to tell. Everybody that's been here from the start, anybody that came in the middle, and the folks that came in at the end. G Dirt, that's you this time. Um, you already know the rules over here. It's with much gratitude and great respects. Shout out New Age Plug for coming through, joining the live with your boy. Until the next time, man. Y'all take that BS in the chat onto the other platforms or the other channels. We doing this one like we did from the jump. Just a little reminder to homeboy that had to get thrown out, man. Y'all already know. Peace.